Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. We really need to do a Patreon episode or something. I mean, really to where we can say things that we say before the show.
It's Ricky's fault.
We can get banned quicker.
Yeah, we can get banned from a different platform.
That could be our OnlyFans.
We should do an OnlyFans show.
That would be funny.
That would be funny.
You got to pay extra, though, everybody.
Yeah.
I don't care either. You got to pay extra.
Yeah.
And we're not cheap. Sick of
But
that.
we will do it with our shoes off.
It's worth it.
That's right. Okay.
Wow, awkward.
Great show, everybody. Have a great day. We'll talk to you at 3.
Troy, put your shoes on.
Hey, I got cute feet. I'm letting them fly.
Bam, bam.
Ugh. Yeah, don't.
Oh,
even.
my gosh.
Oh, we've got a lot of stuff going on today, actually. Pretty busy day in the news. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office executed a pretty big drug raid.
Oh.
Talk about that. A man in Jacksonville was arrested for a shooting that we talked about last week in Ponte Vedra. We've got Terrible Tuesday, of course.
Yes.
We're going to talk about some food and wine and some bean art.
Yeah.
No, I was going a totally different direction.
Bean art. Okay.
Tattoos and such. Anyway, that would be painful. You guys don't get it? That's
Beans?
fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's okay. Rick got it.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Okay, Rick. Yeah.
OnlyFans show.
Yeah. 3 people watching got it. It's okay. I did it for you 3. Okay.
It was worth it.
It's worth it to find a new vehicle at Bozard Ford Lincoln. That is for sure. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln been more than just a dealership. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, and just being better people than we are. The Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility, 91 climate-controlled bays in there, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. Plus, you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're there. They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team is dedicated to providing an efficient and enjoyable experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service. Visit them today just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire.
Yeah.
Also, big shout out to Vitus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero, Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, Alace Medspa, and BNS Signs, who we'll talk about in a little while. But first, Troy, Davey, how you guys doing, man?
Hey, it's Tuesday.
Almost.
Maybe you know what that means.
Almost that weekend. It's almost that weekend.
It's almost.
Yeah.
Yes. Getting one step closer.
He seems sad about that.
Well,
Not as enthusiastic today.
yeah, not as enthusiastic. I mean, I just really enjoy my time here at
Do you not like
904,
the
so.
weekend? Do you want? We can put you to work through the weekend if you want to.
Take your weekend.
Really
come and do
definitely
us-
working every weekend, so that's fine. Yeah, if you'd like to do that.
Spinderella in it.
Davies just signed on for a Saturday and a Sunday show.
Totally
That'll
fine.
be great.
Let's
That'll
go.
be wonderful.
My mom says I'm like a chatty Cathy doll, but the pull string's in the front.
Right.
I could talk to a tree. I mean, really, truly.
I've seen you do it. Actually. It's awkward. Yeah, I've seen it happen.
You've had a morning, sir, Mr. Troy.
Yeah,
gosh,
geez.
it's
Troy was up
frustrating.
at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, my time.
Yeah, we woke up at Davy's time. It's supposed to have an inspection at the Treasury at 6.
Oh,
Person texted around 5:30 and said, "Oh, I'm not making it to 7." So I go down there at 7. 7:05, I call him. "Oh, I'm not making it till 9:30."
no.
So rude.
Yeah.
That's not nice. But at least you're here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'd be stuck
It's a-
with me
it's a
doing all your
required
fun stuff.
inspection, or I would have been just cancel it. You know?
Yeah.
So it's got to happen. So
Eesh. What do you got for question of the day? Why don't people show up on time?
yeah, why don't people show up?
Lateness is the key to failure. Yes.
I'm not grumpy.
What's the earliest you can wake up without being pissed off?
Something PM.
3:47.
That should be the question of the day.
All right.
Audible.
Audible. It depends on where you're going. But my question of the day is, do you store pots and pans in the oven when you're not using it? So You're not using the oven. Do you use it as excess storage?
I store so much in my oven that I'm scared to open it at this point. I don't even know what's in there because I never use the oven.
Oh,
Never use the oven.
What do you use?
Not the oven. The microwave. and the
Microwave.
stove.
Okay. Air
And
fryer.
Stove, microwave, air fryer. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I do use it as storage, but I have a funny story. In New York City, when I lived in the West Village, the apartment was so small, I would use the oven as my shoe rack. Like literally would just store my shoes in there because I wasn't going to cook in there ever. It was so tiny. It was just perfect.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go. A little bit of trivia.
Putting it to good use.
Shoe rack. Never thought of that.
Yep.
Right? Me neither.
Yeah. Nice hack. I'm an absolute no. Because I'm the guy who preheats the oven before I check it, and I would end up starting a fire. So I'm a no on that one.
You're a no.
Yeah, do not leave stuff in there because I'll walk by when I start doing my cooking stuff. I just start turning things on.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
expect things to be
Okay.
in place.
Hmm.
OCD brain,
Yeah, you
Everything's
just
supposed to be
jump
in
into
place.
the trenches as
Yeah.
opposed to doing some
Okay.
prep
Yeah.
before you go. Okay.
Troy had 4 kids, but an unfortunate game of hide and seek one day.
Hansel and Gretel.
I didn't like Gretel that much anyway.
I'll get you, my pretties.
All right. Good question. Let us know in the comments if you keep pots and pans or anything else in your oven.
Yeah.
I bet actually some people watching keep some creative stuff in the oven.
Yes. Oh, your mom said, "Isn't that what the oven's for?"
Putting things in there.
Putting
yeah.
things in there and
Yeah.
yeah,
That
not
and
actually
spinach
using for cooking.
lasagna.
Oh, it's such a delicacy.
Yeah. Not everybody gets that.
So delicious.
Okay. It's time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Nice day.
Okay. That's good news.
Really?
Quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction, who can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We go to the booth for our traffic report. What do you got, guys?
We've got traffic.
Okay. What is that guy doing?
That's the Red Bull soapbox car fly challenge.
Oh,
AKA
okay.
me and Blake's commute into work.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good.
but-
Nice new vehicles you guys have.
Yes, we switch them up every once in a while.
Okay.
That one looks like a train.
There you go.
Look at that. I got a friend that does this. It's a lot of fun. It's
Really?
like a whole cult thing that they love it. Yeah. They get together all different parts of the country and world
Cool.
even. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Try to
thing.
fly. This one's pretty funny. Whoa.
Okay.
But yeah, we've got some actual congestion up there on 95 and International Gulf Parkway.
Oh, I see
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Well, now that I'm paying attention to the actual traffic, I do see there's actual traffic.
I was watching the airplane do a face
Me
dive.
too. Thank God they're wearing helmets.
Oh, that's the last thing we need to report on is another plane crash.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, did you see that car just pass on the shoulder of the road? Uh-huh.
Oh, did he get on the shoulder? And run?
I saw a little white little
Okay.
something there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Rude.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
How do you get away with it? I'd be caught.
You can't claim zipper merge on that one.
Yeah, really.
Please. I did it anyway. I zipper merged from the shoulder. That will zipper merge from anywhere. I love zipper merging.
There you zipper merging right there on the top right screen.
Yeah.
There you are.
Smoke coming out of there and everything. Oh.
Have you ever done like an aggressive move out on driving and then got pulled over for it? Allegedly?
I don't know if I've ever definitely have made aggressive moves, but I don't know if I've gotten pulled over.
Passing someone on the shoulder of the road is pretty aggressive.
Yeah, but it was an emergency.
Oh, I didn't.
It was an emergency situation. Had to get up to Jacksonville.
That's emergency. Yeah. Okay.
Emergency.
Press.
All right. That traffic report from Alace Med Spa. If you're looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience, look no further than Alace Med Spa. They specialize in providing you with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. You might be looking to unwind with a hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments. They do it all, and they do it the best. It's beauty on your terms, and that's really true out there at Alace. Go to alace.com. See what they can do for you. All right, big drug bust
Wow.
in St. Johns County. Yeah, man. Man arrested after drugs seized from St. Johns County home in an undercover operation. A man was arrested last Thursday, I guess, in St. Johns County after an undercover operation led to the seizure of several drugs from a St. Augustine home. I just saw this yesterday on the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office page, I believe. Jansen Meacham, 42 years old.
God, it's over.
Yeah. You know, I always hate to see people in their 40s getting busted for stuff like this.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like,
other
boy, we
options.
should have figured it out by 40.
Yeah.
I mean, it just took him that long to catch him.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Guess he was on a good run. I have to imagine at 42 you've been caught before.
Probably so.
He faces multiple charges, including armed trafficking of cocaine and MDMA, possession of cocaine with intent to sell, maintaining a drug dwelling with a minor present, possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. So he has been busted
I'd
before.
say he's seen it inside of the Hardwick Hotel before.
Yeah. And possession of marijuana with intent to sell. The arrest followed a narcotics search warrant executed by the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. A special investigations unit. The SWAT team was involved in this. The task force, canines were all over this. And the St. Augustine Police Department at a home on Sanatorium Avenue. Right on my drive to work.
Is it really? I was like, where's that? I thought I've seen it before.
It's right by the park out there on West King.
Oh, no.
Out there near that way.
Yeah.
I always remember it because when I was in D.C., we did an interview with just one of the worst candidates ever, Rick Santorum. So I think about Sanatorium. I think about him every time. Sanatorium Avenue.
Sanatorium.
They say this home's been a concern for years, and neighbors have been complaining about it, said the sheriff's office, noting that the operation was prompted by numerous calls and complaints by neighbors. Police seized over 16 grams of crack cocaine.
Good gracious.
I haven't even heard of crack in a while.
I thought that was over. We're still doing that?
Heard it was whack.
Yeah, Whitney said that right. You can afford the real deal.
78 grams of MDMA, 75 grams of powder cocaine, 101 grams of marijuana, a handgun, digital scales, jeweler's baggies.
Oh, yeah, they're the little tiny sandwich bags that we all know.
No, they're little tiny ones.
They're little tiny ones, yeah.
Jeweler's baggies.
Yeah, that's what we use in the industry.
Yeah, right. Yeah. For
little
clasps,
diamonds, or little fixture.
Different kind of stones.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you don't want to mount that rock.
Yeah.
And a minor was also found inside the home. Meacham admitted to detectives that the narcotics belonged to him and that he sold them to make money. At least he was honest.
I mean, yeah, that's true. At that point,
if there's anything, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened, I guess, end of last week.
Wow.
End of last week. Yeah. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, man, that is a lot of stuff.
A whole lot of stuff.
And there was a minor in the house. That's sad too.
Yeah, that's really scary.
Yeah, because how many times do you hear these stories about the babies with the fentanyl sometimes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they got him, and we'll keep up with it as best we can.
All right. Well, hopefully he'll rehabilitate himself or something.
No, I don't see
That
this
usually
guy
happens.
as a felon in this much. I think he's done.
Yeah.
And
You
I'd
think
be
he's
surprised,
going away for a while?
I'd be surprised if it wasn't his third offense. If it's his third offense,
It only takes one person
Yeah.
to change a paradigm in someone's life. You never know. So let's be positive, Panda.
But
over
if it's
there.
if it's his third offense, then
What is it? That's it? Life?
Yeah.
Really?
It's one of those problems we're having with our incarceration in our society.
I don't know if it's life, though.
Good
is it?
gracious.
It's probably a while.
Yeah, it's
It's
like a
definitely
40 year?
years.
yeah, it's a rule that came in the 90s, and third strike you're out. Rule.
3 strike type of thing. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's that. I don't think we have much else to say.
Yeah, I don't
about
really.
it.
I'll
you
change
know?
to the next one. All
Don't
right.
get arrested for crack.
Yeah,
in
don't do it.
2024.
Crack is whack.
This guy seems like he's been in business for quite a bit.
Crack
Probably.
is cheap.
Probably.
Yeah.
Young entrepreneur.
Not that young.
No, I know, not that young. Okay. Anyway, I tried to make something out of that.
Yeah.
Just didn't work very well. There was a Jacksonville man arrested. This is a young man, 21-year-old, in connection with the shooting that we talked about last week in Ponte Vedra. 21-year-old Jacksonville man was arrested Friday. Why do these idiots from Jacksonville think they can come here and do this?
They think
they
that's
always get caught.
Mm-hmm.
They always get caught.
I think it's a sleeper town. That's why.
It was in connection with the shooting that we talked about last week during a marijuana sale.
What?
A weed sale is never that serious.
Get out of here.
Come on.
Who gets shot in a marijuana
Who
sale?
gets what? I never heard.
So dumb. Somebody taking their Somebody taking their gangsterness a little too serious.
Oh my goodness! Vote yes on 3.
Right? Yeah. That's the recreational
Put him.
one on the ballot this year,
correct,
right?
yeah.
3.
Three.
Yeah, it's
Love the commercials, actually.
tough. I haven't seen any of the commercials.
Oh, it's like a bunch of like senior citizens like telling us like this is to be the better way. Obviously, they're pandering to a specific crowd, but yeah, it's just funny because they're just old people like really. Oh, we really need
Like
to
my
pass.
age.
Yeah. We no, they're a little bit even more seasoned, buddy. Like you're still hip to be square.
One
but,
was
yeah.
a classmate of mine. You know, really old.
Troy's friends at the Villages.
Oh.
The incident occurred when the Walden Chase Amenity Center, it was out there at the Walden Chase Amenity Center, where an argument broke out between the victim and several people in a black Honda Civic. Deputies have not identified the shooter, but they have identified Jeffrey Davis as the driver of the Honda Civic. So this is who was arrested. The victim was shot multiple times and airlifted to the hospital. Davis is now charged with accessory after the fact to aggravated battery and attempted armed robbery. Oof. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what happens when you hang out with bad people. You get caught up in these situations. Not to say that, young Jeffrey was not a bad person himself.
Right.
But you're hanging around people doing these things, man. And if you get busted, you're getting a lot of time, too.
Oh, no, weeds.
Getting a lot of time, too. Yeah. He was just the driver. I know. That's extreme. This is a very extreme story for a weed sale.
Yeah.
It really is, man. A weed sale should never escalate to this.
Right.
But it does. It does. So I'm with you, Davey. Yes on 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that already.
Would have made it easier for people.
I'm surprised, Florida being Florida, that it's not recreational at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised, Florida being Florida, meth is not recreational.
Oh, well, they sure do act like it. They sure
They
do
and
act
the
like
opposite argument on the other side is going to be, see, I told you that's what they wanted.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
since
yeah,
they
yeah,
won't
yeah.
take that as a joke.
Right.
They have
It
no
starts
sense of
with
humor.
marijuana,
Yeah.
and then before you know it, meth is legal.
It's a gateway.
They go right to the extreme, like
Yeah,
the
they do.
extremity. I
Yeah.
know.
Let's just hope meth never becomes legal.
Yeah, I don't think we could handle that.
I
Yeah.
don't see that happening.
Barely handle it as it is.
Yikes. All right. Let's hope high gas prices becomes illegal.
Yeah, can we figure this out? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, hey, we might be on our way to lower gas prices here, depending on what happens in the election. But we will start with the Sunoco at $21.99 North Ponce. They're at $3.24 this morning. The Citgo, $3.25. They're at $10.99 South Ponce. The Shell at 146 King Street, $3.28. The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, $3.29. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $3.29 as well. Owens at 780 South Ponce, $3.29. The Mobile and Circle K, 800 South Ponce, $3.29 as well. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, $3.31 this morning. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce at $3.34. And the Gate on Mizell Road, returning to the bottom spot on the list.
Wow. They were on the top yesterday, if you
They
remember.
were.
Yeah. I was cheering for you.
For like the first time ever,
I know.
they were at the top.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Mm-hmm. That's how it is, just like the pop charts.
Now that comes to us from Chris Lucero bail bonds. If you go to jail for anything and you can be gotten out of jail,
Mm-hmm.
Chris Lucero will get you out of jail. He is available for you 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services, ensuring that you or your loved one can get out of jail and back to your real life as soon as possible. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245.
Big shout out to Chris and his team. So grateful for all the things they do for us too here. They're always jump into any project we're always doing. So they're big community supporters out there.
Yeah, they're awesome. We love Chris Lucero and Chris Lucero bail bonds. We definitely do. Helped a lot of our watchers get out of jail too.
Yeah, we hear about it. Yes.
We've got some troublesome watchers. It's okay.
Wouldn't change you.
Chris doesn't judge. Troublesome. Yeah, how old did I sound saying that? Well, some of them are just troublesome. Yeah.
Happy.
All right, live music happening today and tonight.
Good.
Yeah. The Milltop is going to be hosting the JC Hatfield Trio at noon. We got Adam Latif at Pierre's Pub at 1 o'clock. Brett Blackshear, trade wins, 1 o'clock. John Q at the Milltop at 4:30. Mark Hart, trade wins at 5. Reggie Starrett at Salt Life at 6. Smoke and Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. Jazzy Blue Band, Cortesi's at 7. Trivia with Troy, Blake, and Aiden out there at Gypsy Cab at 7. Woo! As long as Troy's not delayed by inspectors until that time.
Right. Right. Puts a lot of pressure on Blake.
Yeah.
He said he meant 9:30 at night he's coming by.
Yeah, it's, right after trivia.
Oh,
Be there.
oh, that'll be
That'll be
spirited.
a fun day. 5:30 to 1 a.m.
He'll
would
be at
Yeah.
trivia. He won't have any
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
And Salty Dog. Trade wins at 9 o'clock p.m. That comes to us from Griffin Service, of course. Griffin Service understands that choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical services is a big decision. It can cost you thousands of dollars. They help hundreds of local families just like you every week getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere, dozens of times a week, and when you do, it always means legendary service is on the way. If you have an AC, plumbing, or electrical problem, Griffin makes it easy. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the Grifference. We are going to talk about, on a terrible Tuesday, a finger that was ID'd and returned to its owner. That's a good story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When somebody finds a finger, knows where it
just
came
bring
from,
it back. Yeah.
and brings it back to the owner.
Yeah.
I'm sure in perfect condition.
Who needs an extra finger?
Right?
You know, just bring it back.
Yeah. It'd be a little more troubling if they found it and sewed it onto themselves,
It's
right?
like, hey, look.
Hey!
Whoa.
Yeah. You're a kid with 6 fingers in high school. Played basketball. He had a hell of a shot. Yeah, I mean, he did more control over the ball, right?
Yeah.
What was his nickname, Nubs?
I have friends that are twins, and they had 6 fingers and 6 toes, and they had them actually taken off when they were babies.
Hexavalent chromium?
Huh?
Was it
What
hexavalent
did you
chromium?
call me, Davey?
Gesundheit.
I learned that from Aaron Brockovich. It was like that a thing in the water, and then people would get like weird
Extra
growths
appendages?
and things. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Just saying.
Like a cat with 6 toes. It was
Yeah, right. What's the Hemingway house?
Hemingway.
Yeah. God, those are awesome cats, actually.
Bobtails and extra toes.
Yep.
Where are we going?
Well,
What did this turn into?
It started with the finger story.
Yeah.
You
I
took us down
know.
this.
Nubs.
Hey, it's Terrible
Yeah.
Tuesday. We don't have to be that good.
That's right.
True.
We're
Terrible
on.
Tuesday is actually, it means we're not that good.
Yeah, that's
Tuesdays.
exactly
yeah.
where
Yeah.
We're on
This is
brand.
That's what we do.
Low bar Tuesday.
Oh, shoot over to this guy. There you go.
You're doing terrible, Rick. You're doing terrible. Okay. We all have to get it on the terribleness.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get to that story, I'll tell you about the only part of Terrible Tuesday that's great, and that's Fidus Roofing. They're awesome. They support a lot of local charities and support local kids, big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, investing in kids, the Boy Scouts, and many more. They're also always looking to grow their team, and they would encourage anybody to come and apply with them. They're master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that means they can offer you warranties that nobody else in our area can. Also means their work is spectacular and real. That was a Seinfeld joke. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah.
A human finger found in Tacoma.
Oh, wow.
It was found in a driveway. It was ID'd. They were able to figure out whose it was and return it to the owner.
I just
I mean,
can't.
it's not like a gold charm that was lost or something.
To that
right?
person, it is.
Does this look like Pete?
Yeah.
I think that's Frank, actually.
Yeah.
You know, they both lost their fingers on 4th of July.
No, there's fingerprints. I'm sure there's already like embossed on it or something. I don't know.
It just depends on how long it's been disconnected from its owner, I guess.
There's an air tag inside of it.
Yeah, right. Just in case I lose my finger again, I'm putting an air tag
Put
on
a
it.
tiny air tag in there.
Hey, Lloyd, I lost my finger again.
If you like it, then you should have put a tag on it.
The bird starts flying away with it.
Yeah, right? Jeez. This is just so many things could have happened. This man is very lucky. The mystery of a human finger found in Tacoma, Washington in a driveway earlier this month has been solved. It was earlier this month? The finger has been returned to its rightful owner. It's even just funny to say after we've already said it 3 times. Tacoma police responded to a report of a finger found in a driveway on South Pine Street. Detective William Muse from the Tacoma Police Department provided an update stating that a person saw the story and contacted Pierce County Medical Examiner's office, which had custody of the finger. Custody of the finger.
This is crazy.
It really is.
Yeah. This is terrible.
Yeah. I was right, by the way. The man lost multiple digits, they say, while handling fireworks.
Oh, geez. I was going diabetes. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know. Diabetes.
I think those are surgically removed.
Well, I mean, you never know.
I do,
Tacoma,
yeah, I
they're
don't
like,
know, He identified himself and laid claim to the finger.
yeah, that's mine.
That's definitely mine.
Even if it wasn't his, I think he's
It's
just
not
gonna.
going to do him any good. I mean, you're supposed to put it nice and all that fun
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Well, I don't know. They must have got it on ice relatively quickly if they had custody of it, right?
Yeah.
His identity was confirmed through fingerprint matching with the FBI database.
Okay.
Muse mentioned that no criminal charges will be pursued, and the case has not been assigned an investigator. I mean, it seems like he blew his own fingers off. Previously, Tacoma police had speculated that an animal, possibly a bird, left the finger on the property. Initial attempts to identify the finger using portable fingerprint scanners were unsuccessful.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And local hospitals reported no dismembering injuries over that 4th of July holiday.
Yeah.
Jeez. Lucky that's the only memory loss, I guess.
Remembering.
Yeah. So, congratulations,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Yeah.
That reminds me of a story in DeLand.
No, you mean every story in DeLand?
Yeah, no. There was a guy who was out frog gigging, him and his buddies. You know what frog gigging is?
Sure.
It's like where you go out and you go in the night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was gigging with his buddy on the boat, and he did like that, and a gator came up and bit his arm off.
Whoa! Off?
All right? And,
Bit his arm off?
Yeah, bit his arm off. And the guy's like, okay, he gets his buddy back, and he goes and he grabs the arm, throws it in the cooler. All right. And he gets his buddy and he loads his buddy up in the truck. While he's loading his buddy in his truck, someone stole the cooler.
With his arm in it.
Yeah, they caught him.
What?
They charged him with armed robbery.
Oh, Troy. Troy.
I thought this was a real story.
I know. I was already like, take that.
Really got me.
Really got me too.
That was a real story.
I thought that was for real, Tacoma.
Intro, though, this happened in DeLand.
Right.
Right, that sold the whole
Everything's
thing.
believable at that
Any
point.
story you tell that starts with, yeah, exactly.
And we do both. We frog gig in DeLand, so it was believable.
I never heard of frog digging in my life.
Frog gigging.
Gigging?
Gigging. We'll take you out frog
No,
gigging.
ew. No.
It's a French delicacy.
No, it is not. Well, yeah, frog or something. No, that's duck. I don't know. No, I don't want frog legs.
Never had frog legs?
No.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, everything tastes like chicken pretty much.
Warts.
Okay.
I've been waiting years to tell that story again.
God. Well, you executed
One of the only
it.
dad jokes you haven't told on this show yet.
Jesus.
That was solid. You got me. You got me. I was shocked. I was like, bit off his arm. No way.
They stole it.
No. I
Don't ever wear the same color shirt as me again, Troy.
It's the Powder Puff Boys.
Okay, moving on. The Food and Wine Classic is coming back.
What? Who? When?
Yeah, this is happening at Hammock Beach Golf Resort and Spa.
Oh, our friends down there. How nice.
Yeah, lovely.
It is actually a fun one to go to.
It is, yeah, in Palm Coast.
Yep.
I believe it is a nice resort out there in Palm Coast. It's very nice.
It's like an
Golf course
oasis
out
down
there.
there. There's like
Yeah.
nothing in Palm Coast, and then you're like, oh, the hammock.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah.
with the water slides and all that stuff.
Lazy river all day, every. Yes.
Yeah.
So fun.
An oceanfront luxury resort just south of St. Augustine is what it is. It's hosting their second annual Food and Wine Classic on Saturday, September 7th from 5 to 9 p.m. Presenting more than 75 varieties from 8 countries. Flavorful restaurant. I did great at reading that. And chef tastings alongside live music. The Food and Wine Classic at Hammock Beach Golf Resort and Spa will be an unforgettable experience for foodies and wine connoisseurs. I almost read that as unfortunate experience. So they put that in their own press release?
Yeah.
The Food and Wine Classic will feature over 90 exquisite wines and an impressive lineup of tastings from the resort's culinary team. They do have great food out there.
Yeah, they do.
And restaurants and 10 food stations along with 30 different wine tents. The featured chefs, wine experts, and culinary personalities will come together to showcase their talents and passion for gastronomy.
Ooh, flum.
I was waiting for a fart noise there. Allowing guests the opportunity to indulge in a variety of gourmet tastings and wine pairings, all set against the stunning backdrop of the Atlantic Ocean.
That is stunning.
That's a stunning backdrop for real.
The death trap
It
out there.
definitely is.
Just look at it. Don't go in it.
A sampling of wine partners joining the event this year include Banffy Wine Estates, Delicato Family Wines, Justin Vineyards, not Josh,
Oh, wow. Excuse me.
Perrier Jouet, Jouet,
Frère Jacques, Frère
Francais,
Dormez-vous.
and Chateau Suite.
That's a house.
Chateau something. Is it a house?
Well, the
Chateau means house. Yes, yeah.
Give me that house wine. Get it? Okay. Stupid.
Handling the entertainment for the year's event is Cholula.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there we go.
There's Chase.
That's awesome.
That's good.
A high-energy band boasting a diverse line. We all know who Cholula is. I don't have to read the description. They're
amazing,
great.
yeah.
Tickets for the Hammock Beach Food and Wine Classic are available to club members and registered resort guests.
Oh, so you got to be on the resort.
Or you got to know somebody. It's one of those things you got to know somebody to get in there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Everybody's got somebody.
Yeah.
You got somebody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What is that voice, Troy?
I don't know.
You know.
You got.
I don't know.
Is that his like Rocky Balboa
talking
voice?
about
Yeah. What are you talking about? Hey, I know somebody.
Forget
I got
about
you. Yeah.
Okay,
I got
all
my
right.
cousin. Yeah.
Just
Carmine.
move on, Pete. Forget about it.
Yeah, Carmine will get you in.
Deland Italian. Okay. Two words that have never been put together in the same
Oh,
sentence.
no. We have Italians in DeLand.
Yeah.
Do you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe it.
More diverse than
like-
I knew.
Like
I
the
was
mountain kind. Yeah. That's the northern Italians.
Alexander Franklin Gattucci. You know I'm talking to you. If you're awake.
Gattucci. Bring the bajul over.
Yeah.
To reserve accommodations with tickets for the Food and Wine Classic, please visit them online. I'm sure you can look up Food and Wine Classic at Hammock Beach.
Yeah, you can find it.
Guests will receive a 20% discount on the best available room rate and a $50 food and beverage credit when you reserve a room for 2 or more nights. So I guess you can just reserve a room.
Yes.
You can stay there as a hotel guest and
Like a
enjoy this as
hotel.
well. Yeah. Because they do have condos and rentable hotels out there, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like average room price is between actually not bad, $288.
That's not bad.
Average price. No.
It's not bad.
For something fun, you want to, have a long, nice weekend. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I've been to a couple weddings there. It's nice. It's a really
It is
nice
a
place.
really nice place. I do like it. They got a really awesome water park for the kids, too.
But are they going to have frog legs?
Probably not.
Ew.
Probably not.
I'm out.
You can bring your own in your cooler.
Yeah. Along with your friend's arm.
Dopey story. Can't believe I believed that.
I know. Seriously, man. I
You
feel
guys
so
are
stupid.
Stole the cooler and I still believe the
You
story.
two are
Stupid.
both in so strong.
Seriously. I was like, this is the wildest story I've ever heard in my life.
Why didn't he tell this before? I should have known
Right,
better.
Right. We really should have known better. Terrible Tuesday. How about some bean art? Rick, you were a little too excited about that.
I know. Okay.
Means I love art.
Okay. A lot of people took that a lot of different ways, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure which way I'm taking it right now.
Isn't that the point of a bean?
Yes.
Public art finalists have presented proposals for the Bean Roundabout artwork to a public art committee. Oh, there's a video for this. Okay. I didn't know that.
Oh.
Maybe Blake can help
We're
Carter
pulling
pull that
it
up
right
back there.
now.
All right. The city's public art committee has selected 3 finalists for the art installation at the May Street and San Marco intersection.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, it's a hill with a hole in it.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Is that like a dirt bike ramp? No.
That looks like a stage in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
A plastic ring. Is
I
that
like
birth control of some sort.
Oh, a slinky.
Yeah, slink. My God,
It's like,
Patrick
or one of those
Miracle.
bracelet thingies that would roll up your
Yeah.
arm.
Slinky.
Right. Yeah. Oh, look, a big metal gate with swirls in it. What is this? A wrestling championship belt?
Ooh.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky Scurry
Vicky Scurry.
on that one.
I like
That was
him.
underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
City of St. Augustine. Very underwhelming.
Oh, those are our choices?
Those
That
are our
was it.
choices. Oh, yeah,
like
those
the
are our
slinky.
choices. Can we let's run that again?
I like
please.
this slinky.
Oh, I like none of those. What are we doing?
I like the giant cummerbund.
Look at that. It's a hill with a hole in it.
That's what she said.
Ivan de Pena. These are
Oh.
his grand designs for artwork in the middle of a confusing roundabout. And then the Super Smash Brothers
Looks like
level.
lunch tables.
It does look like lunch tables.
De Pena,
You can
your
sit down
ass,
in the middle of a dangerous roundabout and eat lunch on a giant table. This.
You don't like how they use the greenery? You did request that last time. Oh, I do see the carousel in the
Got the
background.
Nova ring,
right
whatever
now.
this is. Yeah.
It's a portal.
It is, yeah. Yeah. We figured out how portals
Definitely a
work out. They
time
work
machine.
very well.
So cool. The movement on Patrick Merle. Beautiful.
This is so dumb. These artists participated in an open house in May where they gathered community suggestions, and these were the best of the best. I feel like this is this is I'm looking at this like we're looking at the presidency. This is what we got out of all the artists. This is what we've got.
You don't like the spiral wave? It looks like armadillo, like something? No? Okay.
What is it supposed to be?
I don't understand how any of these are associate St. Augustine in
Right.
any way, shape, or form.
This was supposed to be something that like reflects our culture.
Mm-hmm.
None of these have anything to do with our culture. We're not big slinkiers. I mean, since the dawn of time, St. Augustine has been known for slinking.
Greatest invention ever.
Right. Was the slinky invented in St. Augustine?
Well, Pete, to be honest with you, each circle around that ring represents every roundabout that's going to be happening within our community. So each one has a specific purpose.
That's a shame, actually. I'm concerned. They also face questions from the Public Art Committee. I have a question.
Yeah,
Why did you start doing art? You're not good at it.
Oh, my God.
The Public Art Committee will meet on Tuesday, July 30th. I have a question. Can we get somebody else other than you three?
Somebody local would be awesome, actually.
Yeah, I have a question. Are you going to take responsibility when somebody dies on the roundabout from looking at this stuff?
Because they're going to be mesmerized going, what the hell? Or what is that?
And
What
then
are
they
these-
got that to
what
look
are
at,
these
too.
Swirls. Public Art Committee will meet on July 30th to rank the finalists and recommend their proposals to the City Commission. The public is encouraged to attend and provide comments. The final recommendations will be presented to the city Monday, August 12th
Oh, boy.
for final ranking. I got to
Ribbon-
go to this. We got to
ribbon
go
cutting.
to this.
We got to go to
Hang
this.
on. I'm putting a note in the calendar right now. I'm
August
legitimately
12th.
putting a note in the calendar, and if it's in the calendar, it's happening. August 12th. Let's see. What day is that? That is a Monday. What time did I say this was? I didn't
4
give
o'clock.
it time.
4:00 p.m.
Art judging.
Cool.
Oh, there you go.
City
You're gonna be
of
an
St.
adjudicator.
Augustine. They're going to love to see me show up at this thing.
Great.
For more information, you can visit the city's website at citystsaintaug.com.
Man, that's our choices.
Yeah. Sucks.
I wouldn't even want those guys to be my Pictionary partner.
Okay, well, art. It's subjective.
It
they say.
is. That is
Maybe
true.
I just don't get it.
Maybe
I
you
don't
just
either.
don't. It's
Yeah.
an elevated
there's-
existence.
I think I understand St. Augustine, and I'm not seeing any relationship with any of those.
Right. I was born and raised here. I've got a good grasp on.
Yeah.
Can we stop showing that picture?
Yeah.
Can we stop with that?
We got to train Carter.
Yeah.
He
You got
does not need to know my hatred
Oh, wow.
of the carousel.
Any update with that? I haven't heard anything. Not that we need to conjure the movement, but I haven't heard anything from it.
Mm.
Maybe it's not going.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I started a petition to make sure it didn't go. Got over 100,000 signatures.
Really?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, this one time in DeLand.
Yeah, exactly. We had a petition.
I was going to
taken.
sign it, but I lost my arm
Yeah,
while I was
I lost my right arm.
while I was frog gigging.
Troy, how do you want to approach the comments this
I'm
morning,
gonna-
sir?
I'm going to tour through the tribe's thoughts.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for more, but that's okay.
No. I didn't want to overdo it.
Okay.
I went too far on the story.
Bates Hewitt and Floyd is not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind to protect your biggest investments. They do that through insurance. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest.
Yes.
They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule an appointment today. Also, our friends at B&S Signs just went down there and sealed the deal on the billboard. The upcoming billboard. People get very nervous when I talk about billboards.
Why?
Well, because my billboards have historically been controversial.
Well, that's art. Great job.
It is art.
See?
That's
Yes.
art.
That's art.
What I do is art.
Exactly. To
What
you.
these people do is trash.
Oh my God. Well, then put your art in the ring here. It's like a $500,000 project. So there you go.
Big statue of Ban Strange.
So
Holding
cool.
an alligator.
That's St. Augustine.
That is St. Augustine.
There you
That is
go.
actually more St. Augustine than every suggestion we've got. I should have
Yes.
entered that in there.
You
Should have
should.
entered that in there.
Is it too late?
Yes.
Oh.
B&S Signs, they can do billboards, statues, art installations, any signage you need for your business, B&S Signs can handle. Also business cards and stickers and vehicle wraps, crane services. I mean, there's almost nothing these great folks can't do down there at B&S Signs. We love them. I work with them all the time. Excited to work with them again for Florida Man games. Visit bnssigns.com. All right, Troy. What's going on in comment world, man?
All right. So Wawa was at 308. Costco was at 315.
Okay.
We were called the Blues Brothers earlier.
Oh, sure.
Okay. There's some suggestions out there of different things that should go in the art place. I think the one that wins is a statue of me hugging you.
Wow.
So that's the
Good
one I
luck.
saw.
Good luck getting the 3D rendering of that.
Van Strange stepping on you would be cool. Like we could do that.
There we go.
Dave, is this your part of the show?
No, thank you, Captain
Behave
Obvious.
yourself over there. I'll come after you next. All right. Yeah, and they did suggest that we take Davey frog gigging or gator hunting.
Oh yeah, your choice, Davey. It has to be one of the other.
And Chris Lucero did get the guys out that were charged with armed robbery. So,
Oh,
Did he?
interesting.
yeah.
No, well,
He
okay.
can get anybody out.
You can.
Yeah, that's true.
Not sure if that's true. Not sure if it's true what Troy said, but I literally don't believe anything he says today.
Chris will let us know, definitely.
Yeah, Chris will let us. We got a fact check with Chris on that one. All right. Good deal. Stardom stat. You got one for us?
All right, Start of Stat 1984. On this day in history, 1984, Vanessa Williams resigns from Miss America. She only had like 2 more months left in her term, but she was kind of forced to resign because of pictures in Penthouse magazine.
Oh.
That a photographer like took of her without and released them without her permission. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really, really, really sketchy. But she went on to have a great career.
Incredible career. Yeah.
You know, very few Miss Americas out there, and Linda Carter and Vanessa Williams are the only two I can name.
Vanessa Williams on point, still to this day, still relevant, still like brings it. Oh my God, gorgeous lady. That actually kickstarted her career with that controversial moment.
And there was some controversy. Okay, they're getting, because she was the first Black Miss America. The person that replaced her, who was the runner-up, also happened to be a Black woman. So it wasn't, you know, some people are like, oh, it's racist because she was the first Black. No, but there was
some sketchiness that was going on too.
There was definitely some stuff that was behind the scenes.
Back when pageants were relevant. Yeah.
So Vanessa Williams, you rock it, girl.
Yes. She is hot.
Sure, she really needs our encouragement.
No. I mean, and I'm telling you right now that came out after her resignation, and everybody went and bought that penthouse. So.
Yeah, she's a star in Broadway right now for the lead in Devil Wears Prada. Like, she's rocking it. Just good for her.
All right.
No, she's had a great career.
Yeah, Miranda Priestley.
She was in a ton of movies in the 90s, too.
Yeah.
Back in my Potbellies days.
Oh, the old movie theater where your feet would stick to the floor.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now I remember.
Dad was taking tickets out in trade.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
We traded Potbellies to see, they would let us see movies, and he'd give them advertising. It was awesome.
Trade life.
Yeah. That Stardom Stat brought to us by Boom, St. Augie's Pizza. Stop in there today. I think Rick's going by there. I'll probably end up in there at some point. Troy will probably end up there before his show tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Or tonight Thursday. Before trivia. We usually go Thursday. It's only Tuesday. I forgot.
We either go Wednesday night or after the show Thursday, and sometimes both.
Okay. So yeah, check it out. St. Augie's Pizza, right in between Riberia and ML King in downtown St. Augustine. Plugs, Troy.
Come see us at trivia tonight. Should be a lot of fun. And also Blake, I got to give him a shout out for helping me out last night when I was on the show. He became an elevator tech.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
I had to talk him through how to reset the elevator.
Unplug it and plug it back in?
Yeah, that's pretty much what you do.
Davey?
Hey, we've got a great show this afternoon. We're actually giving away some great exclusive tickets. We'll reveal that today at 3 o'clock. And we've got our friend Christy Lawrenson coming to studio. So it'll be a lot of fun. Great show.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to give away some tickets to Naked Sushi, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Troy's one of the models out there.
Yeah. It's going to be great. There's your statue.
Now we got to give tickets away.
Yes.
Everybody just lost their appetite.
And I will tell you to go to the FloridaManGames.com. Check it out. Grab some tickets before they're gone. We'll see you at 3.
It's sushi.
Bye-bye.